It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Gonna be a cold one here in KC. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On second down, Mahomes. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down.
At the 31-yard line.
15. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is caught by Collins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is second and 6. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That pass taken in by McLaurin. Nice play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
It's third down and 6.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And the Chiefs are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Right to the air. Here's Goff. Down the field. He's got Washington. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
19 yards.
His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Steeler 1st down.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. From up and down, just shy of the 40. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yellow. On the blue, lady.
Throwing is Mahomes. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
On the line, 15. 15.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On target, got it to McClure. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Yellow.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he is going to go down, but we do have the marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Just a short pickup there on 1st and 5.
2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Patrick to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Of 17 yards. First down, Steelers.
180.
Now Dowdle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Into space. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Makes the score, Chiefs 17, Steelers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing, Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
Cut. 120.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
A gain of 17 yards.
Value 3. Value 3.
First down.
Goff to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
To the goal line and in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Johnson now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Cut! 2 for 1. 2 by 20. Cut!
Here's Goff. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts. There's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Goff to throw. It's made right side by Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
180!
To throw is Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 23, here's second down and 7. Here's Goff. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Steelers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That pass taken in by McCory. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it just past their 25.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. From 29, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. The open man is Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. To throw is Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Drew Tranquill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this one in. Mark Andrews Touchdown, Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, 76, like 20.
Now Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. And he's going to set up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That is caught by Washington. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Dowdle. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will score! Game on! Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. On 2nd down, Mahomes. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And 3rd down coming up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
3rd and a long way to go. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 55 yards on the game.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We go, 76, 76, right?
On first and 10, here's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. That's a Steeler first down.
First down, Steelers.
180.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 44 now. Here's second and 4. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Down the field, he's got Washington. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the Chiefs' 11-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, second and goal. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third down and goal.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. To throw is Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will score again. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game.
Is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
On the return, it's Williams. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. Mahomes back. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
180!
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.